Thank you for your assistance. I'm fine.
The horse is standing on shards of broken vase.
Perhaps I was overzealous. I thought I could move all this clay in one trip. But it proved more burdensome than I thought.
Let me help
I
you.
appreciate your concern, but I'd best take care of this myself. Although, I had been considering getting someone to help out at the shop from time to time.
I can help.
Yes, gathering clay. This is something workshop owners do, is it not? If you would be willing to deliver 5 clay to my shop twice a week, it would be a great service. And you will be compensated appropriately, of course. Well, this has been a pleasant interaction. Furthermore, it has been a pleasure to be properly introduced to you. I'm glad I fell. See you at my shop.
Alright, we'll do Amira. Letter from Ma. Dear Story, I got a telegram from the Atara post office saying that the designs on my quilt looked a lot like a Duvos code language. Can you believe that? I don't know anything about Duvos except their bunch of poobahs. So they held the quilt and sent someone to come ask a bunch of questions here. Luckily, the Highwind Authority stepped in and vouched for me. Quilt should be on the way now. What a headache. Love you lots, Ma. Now, to refine this... Alright, more bloodstone. I did use up all of my bloodstone. Here you are, Amira.
Thank you. Your assistance is much appreciated. $20 goals for 5 clay. Doesn't really seem worth it.
Hi, Jensen.
Howdy. Well, I heard it was you and Miss Meanne who fixed all those holes on our platform. You know, it was getting to be a real safety hazard. Some of the passengers were stepping off and tripping over the holes. Well, I was going to commission something, but you know how it is. Train life. Am I right? Anyway, you guys did a great job. Thanks so much.
Glad we could help, Jensen. Hi, Pen.
Hello.
I will beat you at some point.
Could you help me deliver once again? I'm almost done with my backlog, so I promise, pinky promise, absolutely give you an RVO guarantee that it is the last time.
Fine, give it to me then.
Thank you. Next time I'll trouble someone else. For this is the last time to use your precious time. These guys are to be sent to Vivi's clothes shop, tailor-made on Main Street. I guess that Vivi has thought up a brand new style.
Okay, and I also have your commission.
Thanks.
Place an ad. Jasmine and Hugo and Vivi.
Ain't these my dice from by the stairs? But why you here delivering them? I told that boy I can just walk over and get it myself. He wouldn't have any of it. Said he'd come give it to me anyway. But I see he's a tricksy one, that RVO, getting you to do it for him. Well, do this old gal a favor. Tell him not to get others to do his lackey work.
I don't mind, Vivi.
Making you deliver stuff all alone is certainly laborious work. Even if you're tired of hearing it, I want to express my deep, sincere thanks. Oh, can you guess what I've got you as a reward? I already think of you a real-life superhero, so I prepared an equally exceptional reward. Please accept. An exclusive discount at By the Stairs, valid for 7 days starting right now. Amazing, isn't it?
It's my pleasure.
You're really too kind. But no, if I don't repay you, I'd be considered stingy, so I'll give you a handsome discount.
Is there anything I want to buy? Maybe some salt. Alright.
Hello.
Hi, Matilda.
So long, partner.
Bye, Matilda. Don't trip over your cape.
Skinny. Fancy seeing you here in this city where we both live. How sick was that front flip?
Totally sick.
Yeah, did you see the part where I was like, whoosh? But hey, just as I saw you running about through town and ambushed you, it got me doing something I almost never do. Thinking. We've been hanging out and chatting, and you're always giving me stuff and buying things. I'm starting to think we've become really good friends.
Totally.
I knew I'd be able to recognize friendship if it did indeed come along. So, hey, I think it's confession time. Remember how when we first met, I did a totally sick flip like I did just now and offered you a combat course? Well, the truth of it is, I don't really like teaching people anything. That whole tutorial shebang is really just an excuse for me to beat people up.
You don't say.
Hard to believe, I know. But say, since we're friends now, why don't I give you a real combat tutorial? Maybe I can even offer you an introduction to Space Punch!
Sounds great.
Well, duh. Of course it's great. I came up with it. Come, Skinny, we have much work to do.
Masterclass.
All right, we're here. Welcome to Space Punch 101. I'll be your instructor. I hope you brought your pen. You don't really need a pen. That was just an icebreaker. So, the first thing about Space Punch is you take your hand like this and Any questions?
Can you do it again?
Of course. Atara wasn't built in a day after all, right? I don't know, maybe it was. Don't quote me on that. Here, let's see some more examples. So, you just go like... boop, Space Punch. Space Punch! Yup! Wah! Well?
Let's try something more hands-on.
Look, Skinny, this is my class, okay? I make the rules. I call the shots. Hands-on. Right. This is my first time actually trying to teach anyone something, okay? But normally I'm great at everything I do after trying for like 5 minutes, so just stick with me. I know what the problem is. I can't just space punch out of nowhere. Not without a target. Yeah, that's it. Follow me, Skinny. Behold as I use my fist to paint upon this canvas of sky. I'll rearrange your vestibules. Huh, child's play.
You need some help?
Rearrange your vestibules. Whew. Well, I think that will answer any questions you might have had. So, go ahead. Space punch time. Go for it. Oh. Oh no. That's not it at all. I failed. For the first time in my life, I've failed. It feels... gross. It feels really bad. Dang it, Skinny. I failed you. My only friend and I blew it. Makes me so mad, I just want to...
Let me try again.
I'm afraid there's no point. I've simply failed too hard as an instructor. There's no way you possibly could have gained anything from our lesson. Deep breaths, panel boy. Just like the minister says, take all those bad thoughts and push them down. Deep down.
Don't bottle them.
You know what, Skinny? This is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. You know why?
Failing is a part of life.
Now is not the time for joking around, Skinny. Everyone cares about what Penn does. Everyone's always got their eye on me, just waiting for that moment for me to slip up so they can laugh. But we won't let them know, will we, Skinny? We're going to keep this all between us pals, yes?
Your secret safe with me.
That is good to hear, Skinny. Truly, you are a stalwart companion. Trustworthy, far beyond any length I could throw you. And believe you me, that's far. Very far. So it seems there really are things beyond even one such as myself. The glorious protector of Sandrock. You know, Skinny, I've never had someone I really considered a friend before. Furthermore, I always promised myself I'd never be friends with anyone who didn't have an awesome cape, but you made me break that promise.
Well, you can always just give me a cape.
Seems I couldn't predict the future. Perhaps there are many things I cannot do. Perhaps there is indeed a lesson here to be learned. When I got stuck looking into that mirror, failing today as a teacher, occasionally getting edged out in whack-a-mole from time to time, perhaps the lesson of humility I often preach was meant for me. Yes. Yes, that's precisely it, Skinny. I can't just take my own greatness for granted.
You talked as much as Cooper.
Even though I've historically been ridiculously awesome at everything and done so effortlessly, that doesn't mean it's always going to be so. I need to treat people better. I need to do something nice for Burgess. I need to write this stuff down. Do you have a pen? I know I said you didn't need one. I wasn't planning on having an epiphany. You don't? Ah, well. I'm sure I'll remember it. Hey, look over there! A rocket rooster. Watch me tie its neck in a knot. Smell you later, Skinny.
I don't think I learned how to do the space punch, but watching Penn's attack closely did give me some insight on how to hit a little harder. Attack power increased. Oh, that's nice. Hi, Elsie.
Ah, it's you! Dang, you got me good that time. Say, how'd you like to get in on a little secret? Here's the scoop.
I may or may not be in the possession of information that may or may not lead to the capture of something big, real big. Something simply known in the Yak Girl community as it. But I'm afraid that's all I can say for now. I'll let you know how it goes. See ya!
See ya, Elsie. Alright, where's my horse? Horse? We'll need to go to Fang. It is a Friday. He'll be holding clinical trials. Off we go. Oh, Pen, you're joining? I mean, if you want to, feel free.
Only...
Hey!
The new builder.
Yeah, that medicine made us gassy.
Hello! It irked.
Let's try sparring with Justice. What level is he? Yeah, we're quite... Level 32! Just using your space punch. Ah, darn it, I was doing so well, but he caught me. Alright, still gained 2 friendship points, I guess. Oh, you're gonna keep hanging out? Alright.
And that's my story. I understand if you don't want to go riding with me no more, but I really was harboring good intentions.
Elsie, come on. You think I'd just forget all about our good times over one little mix-up? Riding Yakmol, greeting all the little critters? Whenever you drag me out of my shell, I always feel like I never want to go back. But I can't go out all the time. Doing lots of commissions is like my thing, you know? Honestly, nothing stresses me out more than getting behind in my work.
I didn't know it was like that. I'm real awful sorry.
Yeah, I mean, how could you know? Maybe just next time you're having a problem like this, can you try and find a solution that isn't an elaborate scheme?
Okay, I promise.
Friends?
Friends.
Rian?
Howdy! Oh, thank you.
Maybe he's following me until we go to the rocket roosters. He did say, watch me beat up this rocket rooster, didn't he? Ah, no, no, don't fall back down. Don't really have anything on the map. I finished my commissions. We are ahead of our work. In that case, let's get bloodstones. Ian is out here. Can we fight the gigglers over here, or will we still be sent back? This pen is here, might as well use him. I cannot go further there. Come on, I have pen here. I could have taken them, no problem. condensed power stuff. Alright, we have a point in gathering again. Let me get the point in gain a 10% chance to get extra materials when logging. Put the stone scrap there. What is my money? 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the odds? Let's go and eat with that. Let's salvage. Out of stamina. copper scrap there. Mechanical in this one. And rubber in this. I am out of dregs. Not good. Alright, let's find people to beat up. I haven't tried sparring with Owen. Level 22. Ken just overseeing. Maybe he's giving us tips on how to fight and win. It's a shame we cannot be a pugilist. Free meds in the background for the clinical trials. Like, if you get hurt, come here and I'll patch you up. And that's 3 out of 3. Alright, Grace, you here? Maybe upstairs? Nope, Grace is not here. Let me see if Yan is at the Commerce Guild. He could do with a beatdown. Yan! Spar. One goal? Come on, shake out your pockets. Yan became our associate from beating him. I don't really know why I'm bringing this up, but word to the wise, my birthday is the 14th of autumn. You do well to make a note of that. It might just be an opportunity to earn some brownie points in the guild. I'm not made of stone, you know.
See ya!
We are number 2. We are 1,000 points away from first. Mian has now reached level rank 4 from last place. Alright, 1,000 points. That distance will get less and less. Mark my words.
Building a house.
Ooh, Heidi uses daggers. Level 17 is not bad at all. Oh wow, that little twirl thing she did. I want to learn that. Heidi, teach that to me. Look at that little twirl, it's incredible. Thank you, Heidi. And we also have a point in combat, another one. Let's get critical chance plus 5%. Can't spar with Cooper. Cooper uses a sword. He is level 15. Pan clapping. Thank you, Pan. I'm glad you agree with me beating up half the town. Sorry, Coop, it's nothing personal. I just need to get better at fighting if I want to defeat Pen. Alright, Pen is over 1.5 hearts. Same as Mian. Owen is close by as well. I am slowly making friends with people. There's also people that I'm not friendly with. Already 56 towards the next level. So sparring doesn't increase social points by a lot, but it does increase your combat skill by a lot. I guess there's other ways to increase your social skills by talking and gifting. Still, it helps. You can get started on bricks. Oh, out of fuel. That's right. Yeah, I am unfortunately out of fuel. I do have some dregs. That's all the dregs I had filled. Alright, I have some more dregs. Alright. Bedtime. Pen, you can go home. I don't know why you're still running after me.